One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Good evening, good evening, good day, everybody. Good day, everybody. We're going to record a small YouTube video short for the channel that's going to include 2 days and yesterday. Actually, the Gear Raid 3 Stage 21 farming result since the event started. I believe it started about 3 days ago, but I've only been doing some farming since yesterday and the day before, probably. And I already cleaned up during the runs. I already cleaned up all the flat stats that we usually sell. So right now there's only gonna be the pieces that I didn't already erased by default. So I'm getting close to 20k. By the time the event is over, I'll be around 20k of points. This means that would be about 1,000 pieces, as we say. And since we're in chat and our friend here is better than me at maths, I asked for some help. So it seems that if we do the averages of runs and energy, I believe it's around the 10k energy, and we should be close to 480 to 450 maybe runs in average. Yeah, let's quickly go through things just so oh wow, this guy is missing gear. Somebody took gear off this guy. That's a good thing that we saw. So yeah, let's start and let's put the let's put the usual warning since we're streaming and some people might actually be watching this. And as I like to say, please do not do what I'm doing. The gear cleanse usually is dependent on your own account and your own progression. There will be a lot of pieces that are quite useful for some people, and they are very useful if you're actually starting out. Huh? But unfortunately, as with artifact space, the storage space for our gear is quite limited. So we constantly have to kind of delete most of the gear we have. And contrary to another game which we cannot name, the pieces that are on people. How do we say that? The pieces that are on heroes, they actually still count towards the inventory total space, huh? Which is kind of weird because at the beginning I thought that we could dump gear on people we don't use and heroes that are not used to save space, and then I realized it was pointless. So if you're putting gear on people that you don't use, thinking that you have space, I believe uh, I believe it's a waste of your time, huh? But yeah, that's about it. Maybe getting some extra space would be nice, regardless of the fact that we don't really have uh, that many stats we need to go for usually when building heroes. So it's a small, not rant. What? Hmm. Eli, you told me that word that I forget now. I don't want to say it's a complaint. It's not a rant either. It's something else. Hmm. I'll probably remember the word that I'm trying to find. About the inventory space. That could be a bit better. So yeah. So yeah, let's go and quickly delete things in the order I like to do it, which is probably not the best one. There's some good guides out there on the YouTubes from uh, from other people, of course. I would suggest you to actually follow some of the bigger content creators, and they have a lot of informative guides about how to clear up your gear, and for every stage of the game, of course. So let's just go through my stuff and see exactly if actually I have something that's worth keeping or not keeping. What I like to do usually is I like to hide the equipped ones, and I like to hide the enhanced, because when we have the enhancement events, then I go through the pieces that have been sorted out, and by enhancing them, they disappear from the list, so I know exactly which ones are new. And sometimes the best ones I also lock, just in case. Although this is not a good piece, I locked it probably because it's equipped, and it kind of has to be removed sooner. I lock by default all ancient mythic gear, the glowy, extra glowy red ones, for now. And I also lock by default all the pieces that are in the one special set that we can use as it comes. I lock all invigoration pieces, even though I have a ton of them, as you can see, with some weird stats. Because for now, there's some leftover heal support heroes that I might just put the pieces onto them. And then I will stop hoarding invigoration sets. To be honest, there's a lot more than anybody would ever need. But yeah, that's about it. This is how I go to things. So most of the times during the daily and the nightly farming, as we call it, I would at the end of the auto fights, I would go choose sell, and I would select usually depending what I'm doing. The easier sell is the three jewelry types here. I would go and I would choose, as most people uh, would do, the flat stats mains, which are completely unuseful nowadays for me. And then I would sell them by default. Although I would still look for some that are in this invigoration set, maybe that I would keep, even though I should sell. Mm, I don't really keep other flat stats, to be honest. Just that set for some weird reason. I still don't know. Of course, we go through the rarity just in case for everything, in case we have some leftovers from the rewards we get. We do events and they reward us with purple and yellow gear, which is quite great. Quite great. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's not a rant, it's just something I noticed. I'm just pointing it out in case somebody wondering. So yeah, let's go to the sell part. I mean, we can leave this or not leave it, it's the same thing. Most of the time I would go through, as I said, jewelry, healing effect, hide lock, no hide lock. So, ironically, I don't have any more healing effects in this last couple of runs I did. Attack speed, well, I have a bunch of attack speed, and attack speed and raid region is something I'm not yet very familiar completely with, as where to use and which pieces do we need to keep. So for those two types of gear, I tend to still be keeping a bunch more than I should, to be honest, no? Just in case, because of the fear of the missing out fear. So most likely this could be solved because it's speed, the regen is here, and there's no other stats. There's a healing effect here, so I could keep this one. There's speed and there's rage regen for some weird reason, but the rage regen is here. I might need this because of rage regen on a healer set. Although there's not that many other stats except some attack stat. This one actually makes sense, so I will take this and sell this one. This one actually is not that bad, even though we would preferably you would have the attack bonus first and the speed down with the rage regen, and that would with extra attack, that would make it 100% a good piece. If there was also healing effect, that would be like a god tier piece. This one attack speed, some rage and some HP. So since I don't really know if we need attack speed somewhere, I'll keep it for now. Attack speed with the crits and HP. I was told I need some HP pieces for some people, so this one has HP and damage with speed, so I'll keep it because I don't know for now. Uh, this one kind of I can't do anything with it to be honest, even though it's speed. Speed with rage regen and some mixed stuff. It's not gonna be helpful. Speed with some defense and rage and some crit increases in launching basic attacks with defense. Kind of not useful. Probably I make some mistakes. If I make any mistakes, feel free to write it down in the comments section and find me on the stream and tell me live. I don't really mind any feedback if I made any mistakes. Crit damage with some trash stuff, maybe sell it. This one has some stuff I can keep, some crit stuff. This one only crit, so I don't think I can use it. And then this set is quite hard to get sometimes, so I would prefer not selling it with attack speed because maybe we will need this in the set itself soon enough for some weird build heroes, for some events maybe, where we would need more speed. There was a beeping noise, which I don't know where it came from. So, ignore the beeping noise. Maybe it's the fire alarm. It's possible. Crit rate. Crit rate, crit rate, damage, rage. That's not bad. Let's see. Most of this stuff will probably even get sold once rolled. So this is only the pre-sorting. I'm not gonna actually roll the gear in this session. It's just about selling it, to be honest, for the moment. I'll try to do a follow-up video with the rolls afterwards. That would be a bit more interesting, to be honest. So I guess I already cleaned this one. Crit damage is particularly hard to find. The easiest way to sell crit damage is selling it in the healing pieces and go through the rest. If it doesn't have anything related to damage as substats, it's kind of pointless to keep though. Even though rage regen and attack would be maybe something to keep. Crit rate. Honestly, it would cost too much just to try to risk it for the attacker. Crit rate only. There's no real bonuses of keeping this. Defense bonus and crit rate. I have to be careful. Usually when I do this, I kind of swear a lot, so I'll try to see if I can beep myself before saying anything about the pieces we got from all this farming. Um, I can keep this one for some defense, even though I don't have any defense damaging people. Oh, okay, we can keep this one. This one has only flats and stuff. I don't feel like going to 16 for that part. I don't feel like going to 16 for the crit rate. I don't feel like rolling 3 flats substats. I don't feel like healing effect on a crit piece. This is not... Well, this one has 2 good first stats, so maybe we're lucky when it rolls. Now we're going into the more rare gears set, so somehow I'm kind of forced to keep even some pieces I wouldn't keep in the lower tier sets in the beginning, just for the sake of having crit damage specifically in this. So they might not be very, very good, but just in case I get stuck somewhere and I actually need the crit damage, maybe something could make up for it. So we can sell those. Now we go to defense bonus mains, which are somehow more or less easy because there's no real defense bonus that we have in game to, or except gun, or that's about it. I don't think. Maybe some that dwarf, but I don't think we can make the dwarf world. Huh? Oh. Mm, this is too expensive to go just for the crit rate though. Although it has the HP and stuff, so mm, it says if the HP is over. Huh, why not? Let's try to keep it and risk it. Actually, this one is better, so we'll sell this one. Defense. Some crit rate and speed. Mm. Mm. Okay, rage region and speed. But there's no crit and nothing. Mm. 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 Okay, well, this is in the rage region set with the rage region sub, so I'm gonna keep it. Mm. I'm gonna keep this one for the same reason. This one doesn't have any rage region, so I'm gonna sell it. This one has like healing and stuff. And this one has crit damage and the crit rate is so low, but I'm not sure I want to risk, unless it actually rolls the crit damage into the reds. Who knows? Crit rate and attack speed. Crit rate and attack speed. Those are some pieces we can have fun rolling after for gambling reasons. Crit damage alone. Crit rate alone. Some rage region. Some stuff. Oh, this one maybe is a good one to try. This one. Crit damage and attack speed. Why not? Rage region and crit rate only. I wouldn't keep this, but just for rolling's sake and trying to gamble on anything red, I would keep it now. But honestly, in defense, and I don't feel like it's a good idea. I need the space more than I need the pieces. Crit damage and attack speed on the first two. Some crit rate only in mixed rage region and crit damage and defense. Well, actually, this isn't the crit rate bonus set. Maybe this could work for somebody. Although this one is actually way better. So, crit damage attacks. Why not? Let's keep this one. Crit rate. Oh, wow, that's good. Nice. Oh, wow, another one that's good. Crap, another one that has the same. Well, hopefully the rolls will be better once we start rolling it. Some healing effect alone. Some crit rate. This is a quite some good subs in the wrong set. Defense. So defense bonus in the healing set. That's a very tricky question because I would like to keep some for one specific hero. But there's nothing else. So just defense and healing bonus. Crit rate, defense, attack speed, crit damage. There's speed and healing, but the healing is at 16, so I'm not going to go through all that. Okay, the healing effect is first here, so and there has some speed in case this rolls really, really well. We'll kill that, we'll kill that. Let's say hello to chat quickly. I'm gonna continue because this is for the YouTube recording and we're not supposed to be taking our time for the YouTube. Crit rate, rage region in this new set. Attack speed is too low. Attack and stuff, it's too low. Speed is last. Rage region and crit rate. Officially, it should have the other crit sub to actually keep these pieces, but we enjoy gambling sometimes when the artifact level events, gear level events are, so we'll keep it for gambling. Speed and damage here. Damage alone. Crit rate and some speed. Honestly, it's kind of trash, huh? Okay, this is what I was saying. This one I would keep, even though there's healing effect here, but still. Some speed, some rage region and crit damage. Uh, they're on the first 3 rows, so they're not expensive to go and see if we strike something. Crit rate alone, I don't want to keep. Crit damage and speed. Oh, well, crap! This is the set that's really rare, and only crit damage though. If this rolls really, really in the red, I'll keep it after rolling, but most likely I should sell it, to be honest. I would rather try this one, to be honest, so I'll keep that one. Crit rate and some speed, even though the other stats are kind of trash. Rage region and crit rate. Maybe we need rage region in defensive DPS. That would be weird. Who knows? If you have been lucky to have a hero that uses that, we might be looking for some pieces in the future, so I rather keep one. Crap. Okay, this one, if it rolls well, I'll go next, but even if it rolls well, the crit rate is so low. It's gonna be expensive, to be honest. So HP, I mean, rage region and speed. Mm. I was told by also another content creator, Sukanya. Uh, I don't know how to really do those things where it says a follow and I'll put it in any notes, but of course you can find Zukania on the YouTubes and the Twitch streaming daily, the watchers content. And he was going through my account and he said I'm lacking HP pieces. HP DPS pieces, so I'm gonna keep some more than I would use because I probably sold a lot of them in the past. Well, this one doesn't have any raid region. This one has all the subs, crit rate and speed. Mm. Mm. Rage region, crit damage. Maybe if it rolls the first two. Oh, this one is on crit rate. Speed and crit rate on the first 2 rolls. That's good to try. Rage region and crit damage on roll 2 and 3 could be something to hope for getting yellow rolls, as we say, the highest rolls, and it's already in a crit rate extra bonus in case we need the crit rate. Rage region and speed. Rage region and speed. Crap. No, actually, I don't want to keep that one. I keep this one though. Oh wait, crit rate and crit damage. Okay, that works. So now this one HP. It's only speed. There's some healing effect, but there's no speed, there's nothing. Healing effect and defense. Oh, there's some speed here, but there's nothing else. Some rage region without anything else. Some healing with some attack. More rage region with nothing. More rage region with nothing. Please don't copy what I'm doing. If you see this and you go through your healing pieces, you might need pieces that only have one of the good subs sometimes. So uh, please don't do what I do. This is only for my own account. And If I do mistakes on my own account, it's not really a problem, or there's no harm done. HP bonus. Oh wait, there's this is the damage set, so now we should keep something that's useful, maybe. Rage regen and speed, why not? Rage regen and crit, why not? Oh, some crit rate and stuff. Oh, maybe we should lock this one and hope this goes well. Alright, cool. And now the attack pieces are somehow the ones that we use the most. So rage regen and HP. No, this one should only have both of the crit subs, which is crit damage and crit rate. If not, we don't really need to keep them. Like this one is not bad, even though it's expensive to roll. We'll hope for better. Attack bonus, crit damage, and crit rate, and rage regen. Crit rate and rage. Okay, we'll keep because it has rage. Both of the crits are here. Crit rate, crit damage. Crit damage, rage regen. Maybe if it rolls, who knows. Crit rate, cool. And rage regen, nice. More crit rate and crit damage. Some trash. Rage regen and crit damage, huh? Why not? Just so we can roll for fun. Rage regen and HP. Healing and speed. Don't use rage regen and crit. Crit is too low. It's the last one, so I'm not gonna go to 16. This is kind of trash, but who knows? Maybe it goes to yellow in both of the crit rate and the crit damage. Huh? Who knows? Some speed and regen, which is not gonna be useful with the healing sub. Attack, some speed and crit rate. There's no other crit, but who knows? Some crit damage, why not? Crit damage, oh, okay, maybe. Rage regen. Speed, okay, crit damage and speed on the first two. The first 2 and 3, maybe, if you're lucky. Okay, attack bonus in the healer has just rage regen. I have enough of this with only one useful sub, so I'm gonna sell it unless it has both healing and rage regen or speed. Unfortunately, this one has rage regen first, but I will keep it because if ever by any chances the rage regen goes to all the way to red, I'll go for the speed and hope it actually continues. Attack speed only, I'm not going to keep. Please don't sell this, even if it only has attack speed. You will need these pieces for healers. Healing and okay, this one actually we can lock it just in case. This one healing, speed, attack. If it had like rage regen also would be a very good piece actually to ascend afterwards, to convert it to an invigoration set. To be honest, another one that says attack speed and rage regen. Actually, is it this one? Oh, yeah. Wait, there are both of them? What the hell? I think I made a mistake. This whole system is so annoying because you click and then it doesn't show. So healing effect and attack speed. Attack speed and rage rate. This is the one I wanted to lock. Jesus. Healing effect and attack speed. I'm not gonna lock, but I'm gonna keep. Rage regen alone. Not really. Okay, some DPS and heals is not used. But rage regen and attack speed. So this one is a bit tricky because it's like the other one, but the subs are mixed and it's expensive to go. But it's not expensive to go at 12. Maybe this one actually rolls red. So let's lock this one just for the sake of things. Create region alone. No, thank you. Some speed only. No. Attack bonus with some speed. No. Crit rate only. I need the space more than I need the pieces. Rage region and attack speed. Somehow I might need rage region and attack speed, and I can afford going to 16 if ever on a bad piece. Rage region and crit damage, why not? Crit rate and speed. Oh, okay. Crit damage, attack speed on the first two, it's worth going. Attack speed only. There's no way I can get close to 100% crit rate if I don't have anything else. And this one is the same, so thank you so much. All right, we should be done soon, I guess, with all this. I don't want to take too much time for this first video, a second video about gears. So attack was done, everything else was done. We didn't do attack speed, although no, I think I did attack speed. I didn't do rage region because it's like attack speed, and for now I'm not so sure about what I should keep or what should I use. But this is rage region in a DPS set where it has no DPS except the speed and this, so that's kind of I'm not gonna keep. Some rate and attack, so maybe crit rate, maybe rage region with some crit rate and defense bonuses. So this is not crit damage, maybe crit damage, crit damage, and then we go rage region in pieces that have this is too mixed. Also this is mixed. Also this is way too mixed. This has some healing, but these ones are something I'm not sure yet. Also this one's because it has defense, and I'm not sure we need that. All right, cool. So yeah, this is about it. How many do we have now? 865. So we have about 135 more slots for finishing the event. So I'll grab a bunch more, and most likely I will be completing this event around 20k, let's say, and that would be an average of, as we said, maybe an average of 450, 500 rounds, maybe 10k energy. So in summary, all we got from 2 days of farming with selling the flat stats and such, we select all about 100 pieces that I will be rolling when the event for rolling or gear will be on, and most likely there will only be maybe 20 to 30 that I'll keep, and from those 20 30 I'll probably use 5 and sell the rest of them, as you can see afterwards. And although most of the builds for the main heroes are kind of done nowadays, so it's not like I really should be keeping anything, to be honest. No? All I need to keep actually now is the pieces that actually have 3 subs, top subs, for to be honest. But we'll go from there. So thank you so much, and I'll see you after the event is over and the new event starts. Maybe it's Gear Raid 2, the new one, if ever, because I already did Gear Raid 1 video, and we'll do a Gear Raid 2 soon enough. Huh? Thank you, have a great day. Bye bye. I'll watch. Stop.